Okay, when we go to put the door in, the first thing you want to do is take a measurement. So you want to measure your width and then measure your height up to down. And so this is the door we're going to put in. This is a 32 by 80 and measures 33 and a half by 81 and a quarter. Okay, so I measured this out and it fits perfectly. It was just replacing what was already here. So anyway, that's how you want to start. Just double check your width, double check your height, and if you have to alter it, you get your blank door that you buy and you cut it down. So if I had to cut some down, I would cut some off the, never touch the top, but you would touch the bottom if you had to cut some down. If it was if this door that you bought was too long, you would cut some of the jamb off and then some of the door off if you needed to. But this one here doesn't need anything, so I'll go through the steps of getting it done and show you how to do that. You want to get a nice even reveal along the top, and so it has the same gap up at the top and the same gap all the way down the whole leading edge all the way up. You have your door handle here, and you just put the same reveal all the way through. So you put in shims to span that gap. Okay, the shims are made up of a pie shape effect, like this here. You can see that. Okay, so it goes to a point here, and it goes wider at the end, and you put two there. So you have 2 points go together all the way through, as many as you need to accomplish what you want, which is an even reveal all the way down. Okay, so put in as many shims as you want. You try to get your hinge side without shims, if it's all possible, and just solid nail into solid wood, because that's where all your weight hinges per se off the hinge side. So all the weight's on this side. So you try not to have as many shims on this side if you can help it. If you can't help it, you just split the difference and call it macaroni. But if you can't help it, put your jamb side all the way against the, put your hinge side all the way up against the framing, and then you take your shims and you make that level on this side. Okay? Okay, once you're done shimming, again, you got all your shims set up exactly where you want them to go. You double check your door. Everything seems right. It's got a good reveal, the whole 9 yards. It's all perfect. Got a reveal everywhere. Okay, once you determine that everything is perfect and it's got the same exact reveal up and down, and it's now perfectly level and everything's awesome, you want to cut your shims off. Okay, so you take a utility knife and you just either cedar shims, and you can save money just by going and get some cedar shims from roofing department instead of buying shims. But if you can't find them, just go ahead and buy wooden shims. And the same way, you just take your utility knife, nice sharp knife, and just stroke right alongside the jamb right there. Just go a couple times, and as again, if your knife's sharp, you just cut a couple times, and then you just snap it off. Back and forth a couple times, and it makes a nice clean break. Okay, that's really all there is to installing a door. I got it all nailed up, and you want to nail right through your shims, and now it's all set up. Okay, and once you got that dialed in, you start putting on your molding. Now these people don't have any have existing molding, so it's nothing for me to show you, but just get a nice miter saw and cut out your points, and you'll be set. Follow what you have existing and you'll be fine. If you don't have anything existing, just so you know, when you go to put miters together, this is a 1/4 inch gap right here. It's a 1/4 inch between here and there, and so that's where you want your molding. You want your molding coming right down from here, and then again down on the top, same thing. You want to go right across there, so it's all the same. You have a 1/4 inch reveal when you get done. Okay, so that'll be a 1/4 inch reveal right here, going straight down. So you'll see a 1/4 inch of wood, in other words, and then your molding will start. There are existing ones. These people didn't do that. They only have like about a 1/8 inch reveal. You can see here, and so this is an existing house, so I have nothing to do with it. And I'm putting up their molding. That's what it'll look like. But when you go to put yours on, you want about a 1/4 inch reveal here. Okay. Just looks better, more consistent, real nice. So there you go. She's all finished, and you just put your molding on. Again, you want to try to keep a little reveal. I had to go with existing on this one, so it has very little reveal here in the corners. But anyway, try to do the best you can with what you have to work with. Okay. And so anyway, it turned out real nice. Door works perfectly, and she's all set. If you have any questions, just go ahead and put them down below and I'll get back to you ASAP.